So, how does our self-image affect how we interact with the world with regard to mental health and anger?
Yeah. Yeah, I think self-image for me and my conceptualization of mental wellness or mental illness is really at the core of it. That if you have um, poor self-image, then you are susceptible to a lot of negative things in life, including what gets called a mental disorder. So if you have there's a lot of different ways to think and talk about this. I talk about it as a negative self-concept. Um, if you and we all this is another thing, right? We all have what I call the negative default mindset uh, that takes a lot of work to overcome. Um, but people who struggle with anger, who have the types of issues with anger where it's caused damage in their relationships, then they even have a heavier layer of this negative self-concept on themselves. They're concerned that they're going to let people down again, right? Or they're convinced that they'll never be able to not be angry again. Um, or they will demonize those around me. I wouldn't be so angry if these people would stop doing this or that, or and so that's the negative self-concept that's at play with somebody who's struggling with anger, and is also at play with, in my opinion, if somebody is struggling with a significant mental illness as well. At some point, you have to build up the person from the inside out. This is that resilience phase in my program, right?
Hmm.
You have to build that person's self concept up. And when you do that, you build the resilience to lots of negative things in life, including having anger issues and including mental illness.